These two films of yours, I feel they're most underrated films. I just adore them. Strange Days and Vampire for Brooklyn, they need to be seen. They need to be celebrated. Catherine Bigelow, your role of Maze, you're the action hero. You're saving Ralph Fiennes. You know, tell us about working with, James Cameron produced the film and wrote the script.
That's right.
And Catherine Bigelow directed. Tell us about working with his team.
Oh my gosh, I did those two films back to back and then followed it with Waiting to Exhale. Those two films, a vampire film and a film that takes place on New Year's Eve in the city.
Strange
So it
Day.
was like 8 months of nights. I literally had aluminum foil on my, bedroom windows and doors, sliding doors. I unplugged the phone. You became a vampire. Working with Kath, I was so honored that she called me to the Peninsula Hotel and said she wanted me to play Mace, and she was the moral compass of the movie. I was like, oh, I like the way that, I don't know what that means, but I like the way that
She's
sounds.
grounded. Maze is grounded. The Ralph Fiennes character is a dreamer. He lives in
this fantasy, yeah.
And you're
this
right
fantasy
here,
world.
right now. You ground him. Which, by the way, how did you feel when Fatboy Slim sampled you?
I know, right here, right now. I just found that out this year.
You, just this year?
How old is this record?
It's been around since, somebody Google it, 1999, 2000?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
So
thanks, Fat Boy.
This record was released that sampled her saying, right here, right now. it's, so you just found out.
I literally just found that out this year. I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'm not up to date.
Angela, I mean, it's hard to have perspective, but you have worked with remarkable directors: Spike Lee, Ryan Coogler, John Singleton, Catherine Bigelow,
Wes
Craven.
Yeah.
And the list goes on.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. Do you pick the director?
No, I'm not that smart. No. Fortune has just blessed me. I've just been blessed, yeah, and highly favored. It ain't fair, it's favor. It's not fair, but yeah, I really have.
But you may not know how to pick them, but at least you know that these are great directors. And,
I do know
and you
that.
get a lot out of them,
I do
obviously.
know that.
Yeah,
And
tell
I'm
us.
honored when they call me, because a lot of times after What's Love, I didn't get to audition for the roles. So sometimes you would just get a phone call, whether it's Catherine or Wes Craven, saying, I want you to come and do this role. And you get there and you hope that you can satisfy whatever dream they have, the vision that they have for the piece. So you're a little bit more nervous, than if you go in and show them what you can do.
There's a really heartbreaking scene in Strange Days where there's police brutality and you're beaten up, which recalls the Rodney, beating. Tell us about it's even to this day it's
a hard one to watch, and it was really a hard one to film. I have a heart. Those, painfully aware that this brutality occurs and still does, and even then it was just. Heart-wrenching to perform those scenes. And so I was thankful that I had someone as sensitive as Catherine, at the helm, to film it. And I had a wonderful stunt double also at the time. She had been my stunt double in What's Love and this, and in Vampire in Brooklyn. And unfortunately, it's really tragic that she lost her life on that project.
On Vampire?
On Vampire in
my
Brooklyn.
Goodness.
Yeah. But I take solace and comfort that just before, we were all in the makeup trailer and we were looking like twins. And we were talking about it, and she had such a love for stunts and for doing it. And she was great at what she did. And we got to pray together. So as Wamanda says, death comes, but we know it's not the end.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you. Let's move on to, let's watch a clip from Stella Got Her Groove Back, and also from Bozeman and Lena, which is with Danny Glover, based on an Athol Fugard play.